Hi everyone, welcome to TwoTwins in EVE, your weekly update for EVE Online stuff. I am your host, The Lone Wolf, and welcome to the first TwoTwins episode in EVE Online Crucible. I'm right here in Solitude, so maybe this angle from the universe has not been shown too much, because over here you have the nice Galente nebulae, here you have the nice Amar one, you know, gold looking, but on top of that we have a nice view of Cloud Ring right here, a 0-0 area that looks really awesome in my opinion, and I only just noticed it here with going into my Ishtar for the first time. Just look at that, how awesome this one looks, grey with a slight blue tone and then black on the rest of it, and then the Creodron markings on the side there. Oh my god, the ship has become so beautiful. So while I talk about the rest of the stuff for this episode from last week, let's head in for a quick and small easy site there. So beginning with this week's news. First of all, there was an interesting devblog on localization. It's basically about a system called Cerberus that they are trying to develop in order to make localizing the client to different languages, especially with the coming of the Japanese localization, and how they are trying to use the system to make this a lot easier for them. It's very technical stuff, but I think it's worth a read. Personally, it's one of those things in EVE Online that I'm really looking forward to. That's the Japanese launch there, and seeing those guys on TQ to see what kind of effect that will have on the game seems really interesting to me. Secondly, a video about EVE engineering team. Just head over to the channel there. Some more technical stuff really, but always a nice look behind the scenes. And of course also the launch from the Crucible trailer that has just been launched at the time of me recording this episode. Let's quickly have a look at this Cannoneer. Yeah, it looks black and stuff as well, so they changed that one a bit as well, I think. Yeah, it's a lot darker. So check out the trailer on the CCP YouTube page. And there are a few expansion features that I thought I'd quickly cover. Let's just make sure that nothing is in trouble here. Nope, that looks okay. Let's do a quick orbit to keep moving. First of all, the new feature about time to learn, I guess you could call it. If I go to a ship that I don't know too much about, let's say for a Caldari command ship, the Nighthawk. If I go to the information page and then the prerequisites, there we go, total time to training 26 days, 3 hours, 5 minutes and 17 seconds. So I think that's one of those really cool small features that they added that I like a lot. Secondly, the fuel block BPOs have been launched just one day after the launch of Crucible itself. Let me just quickly show you where you can find those. It was, I think, blueprints, then manufacturing and research, then the fuel block BPOs. Right here, some people are trying to sell them for 20 million. I still have to check the prices somewhere else. I'll do that later probably. And finally, probably a bit of news about the launch for the new Tech 3 Tier 3 battle cruisers, I should say. They're not Tech 3. So the BPOs were put on the market, and 8 hours later we had the first ones available on the market, so people were really ready for them. With a 7.5 hour construction time, they just jumped on it and they were available right away. If you want to fly one of those ships, I think if we look at the Noctis, it will take around 2 weeks, some 14 days for the the price to stabilize a little, so I'd keep that in mind if you guys want to buy one of these new battle cruisers. And finally, there's the new captain's quarters. I'm going to have a look at them if I find the time. Probably make a few videos out of those as well. I'm going to have to see what they made of those. But for now, I plan to play a hell of a lot of Eve with Eve Crucible. Oh man, this background just looks so amazing. I just love seeing Cloud Ring over there. So I'm going to be playing quite a lot, and I hope you guys will as well. And I'll see you next time.